my name is Lisa Biber-Freudenberger. I'm a junior professor at the University of Bonn at the Center for Development Research in Germany, and I am part of the methods expert group, the MEG of Eklipse. So when the request comes in, then it is basically the MEG that is there to support the expert group that develops the report in the end, and to develop the methods that are being applied to summarize the existing knowledge. What the MEG does is usually 2 or even more people are being assigned to one of those requests to support the team there and to really help them to find a suitable method, but then also to apply this method and to actually collect the evidence. So if there is maybe a knowledge gap how to do this method in reality, how to apply this in practice, then the MEG is there to help and support. So I'm a relatively new member in the MEG, and what I have enjoyed so far the most was I am at the moment involved in reviewing basically this collection of tools that we have at our disposal and the description of them. So there was a wide range of methods that have been used in the past. And there are additional methods that we want to use in the future. And we want to not only for ourselves to have this catalog of methods that are at our disposal, but we also want to have something which can be used by people elsewhere, right? So that people find it easier to summarize knowledge and to make that knowledge available. And I think it's a very important thing to do. Before I became a member of the MEG, I was an expert on one of the requests. So I have been involved with Eklipse for quite some time now, and I think it's really interesting work they are doing. So I think this transition now also from being an expert in a specific request to a more permanent thing in the methods expert group has been very beneficial in terms of network building, in terms of learning about new methods, in terms of applying the methods that I already know and further developing them. And I think it's a great opportunity. So it's a nice network. You become part of a family, basically. And you learn a lot. You learn a lot about other methods and how you can actually make use of the wide knowledge that's out there and transform that to something which is comprehensive, which is also understandable, and which can be picked up by policymakers in a way that makes their life easier and making decisions that are in line with latest science rather than just going, whatever they think is maybe the right decision. So they have then the spaces that they can rely on if they want to.